I shined some light on the fuses, and I think the photons actually went in and repaired the metal. I'm not really sure.
You see, we have a very deep understanding of metallurgy, electricity.
And a very powerful flashlight.
There's another cirrus right in front of us, and I would love to stop and chat. But it's vicious out here, people. I'm telling you, it's vicious out here.
There is nothing wrong with your video stream. We are controlling your feed. Sit quietly and experience the awe and mystery from the outer limits of the open road.
So we're rolling out of Lake Mead, the Colville Bay Campground. So despite a rocky start, it was a beautiful campground. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, there was, I don't know how to express this. There was a group of campers on motorcycles. The motorcycles themselves are pretty loud, and then they were having a good time. Alcohol was involved, and so for a couple nights it was pretty rowdy. The host had to come out a couple times and tell them not to go the wrong way down the street, to please obey the speed limit, and yeah, quiet hours are non-existent. So
Yeah, they didn't bother to follow his instructions either.
yeah, no, they didn't. So that was kind of unfortunate, because we're just used to peace and quiet. We really enjoy coming out to this incredible natural beauty and enjoying the stars at night and the quiet, but not quiet at this campground, but that's okay. So we're headed off in this really broken down, dry marina, ghost town. There's allegedly a gas pump. I'm taking bets. How much do you think we're about to pay for gas out here in the middle of nowhere near anything?
This used to be the pump for the boats.
Yes. The fueling station for boats. Yeah.
There hasn't been a boat next to that thing for years.
No, I couldn't get to it. Right. So what are you thinking that the gas prices are going to be? You think over 5 for sure? Wouldn't you say, or you think
Possibly.
you think they're not gonna, throw us over their legs and spank us just because we're in the middle of nowhere? All right. You're optimistic that it's going to be under $5 a gallon?
We shall see.
All right. We're going to find out. A couple boats.
$4.30.
Oh, not terrible. I mean, it's only about $1 more than we have been paying. It could be worse.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to fill it up or just get us enough to get by, but I don't know when we're going to be in civilization again, so.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, that I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to?
My main question is, why have I never been here before? This place is astounding. Got a bunch of people out on the rocks there. And then people climbing a rock stairway. That looks fun. We're going to do it. Definitely going to do it. Look who's in front of us. It's a Cirrus 620. Very cool. We're at the, I don't know how to say it, at Atlatl Rock Campground, and it's clearly full, but a Nevada Parks volunteer just gave us a hot tip. The next campground might have 1 or 2 spots available. So as we're pulling through here, there's another Cirrus right in front of us, and I would love to stop and chat, but we gotta see if we can get a campsite. It's vicious out here, people. I'm telling you, it's vicious out here in the state and national parks, and it's only February.
Nevada's oldest state park, Valley of Fire gets its name from the sandstone formations called Aztec sandstone, which formed from shifting sand dunes 150 million years ago.
And if there's any precautions for rig size, I'll know. Wow. Okay. Sight. Oh my gosh. Check this rock out. It doesn't even look natural. What? And that's probably the chunk that fell off right there. Believe it or not, we scored a site. It was a complete fluke. We actually talked to the people as they were pulling out, and there was a line of cars behind us, and we got site number 1. And we left our chairs there, bought our site, and of course now we're terrified because we want to go see the park, but somebody could take our spot, somebody could take our chairs. So stressful. Yeah. But stop. This place, seriously, amazing. Got some little rock friends. I think they might get somebody to join them before we leave.
This area is popular for filming, and you'll recognize scenes from Viva Las Vegas starring Elvis Presley, The Professionals with Burt Lancaster and Lee Marvin, Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and scenes from the planet Viridian 3 from Star Trek Generations.
Starship Enterprise.
It absolutely is. That's astounding. This is the Mouse Tank Trail. There should be petroglyphs on here. But meanwhile, gorgeous, and yeah, and we did find Star Trek Enterprise right up there.
Megan's family is very straightforward.
I thought I'd try something different, and instead of giving you some beautiful music to go along with this hike, I'm going to let you listen to the actual sounds of hiking a very popular trail with lots of other people.
What's that?
The writing up there.
It says, don't read this.
If you could read this, you're too close.
Bad weather indicated.
Some 12-year-olds went up high, and their parents are not happy.
Yeah, one of the youngest girls grounded.
Grounded. Yeah, it's a little intimidating out here. These rocks are not really toys, as far as I can tell.
I don't need advice from you, okay?
Did you just be I've got a lot of life experience. Wait, you guys.
Looks like that one's really not attached anymore to the big rock, and it seems like it could just fall over at any time. Just hanging out there for now, but gonna end up like this guy probably. Oops. Shoop. Oh, because they're on the other side, I can see the daylight.
Something where I was like, yeah, I'm not buying those.
Hello. When they were hunting for mouse, you know, he was killing pioneers out in that area.
Yeah. You're at the end of the trail. Hopefully not the end of your trail. There's Bill up there on the top of that mountain. Very typical. I can always find him on the top of mountains or up hills or on precipices. I mean, precipices are really his favorite. I'm surprised he's not up there. You've come from the end of the trail. Can you describe your experiences to me?
Well, the trail ends here, but if you go up, you can continue to go.
You can continue to go. And what will you see up there? Birds?
There's all sorts of cool rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah.
What is this, some sort of rock park? End of the trail. No go. Down there.
So if you look right up there, you'll see two big eyeballs.
Yes.
There's the Marshmallow Man made of rock hiding right behind that ridge.
He's
And then
gonna crawl over.
and then this is a big buffalo with a hole in the side.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah,
And then if you
can
look
see.
back a little bit further, that almost looks like a human skull, a big
It
human
does,
skull.
Right. There's lots to see in these rocks.
Mhm.
Quite freakish. There's our campsite. It was still here when we got back from exploring the mouse tank. So that's good.
Yeah, door's got to come closed.
Yeah, unfortunately, we tried to have the door open even
with the bungee strap, and it's just, it's too ridiculously windy. It's danger wind.
It's like a little mini tornado.
It is. Constant for hours on end, that's the thing. I thought it was windy the other day when we were down in Quartzsite, I think, or somewhere, but today's taking the cake. In fact, my stool is blowing away. Some of the tenters had to leave, but when that wind gust gets going, it's incredible. The whole camper is moving side to side. So the bad news is that overnight the Alde panel went out. The Alde's working great. It's toasty in here, very windy outside. And everything else seems to be working except for the Alde panel. So we're in a bit of a dilemma. If we left it on, we'd be fine until we run out of gas, propane. But the minute we turn it off or friff with it, we can't turn it back on. And we don't have a lot of options. And it's about to get really cold in Arizona. So Bill's checking out the fuses. Nothing, no breaker is tripped. So yes, our dilemma is this. There's no way to control the Alde to turn it on and off. So we could go somewhere with electric and go purchase an electric heater. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, because if we need a new panel or something, obviously it's not something we can get immediately. And yeah, we got a front coming through, and basically the entire country is going to be very cold for the next few days. So we've got a dilemma we've got to figure out. I should also mention that we are in a complete dead zone. We have no cell signal. I don't know the forecast. I can't check the forum to see if anybody's experienced this. I don't know how far we are from our next destination. So I don't know anything basically, other than what the rocks tell me, which isn't a lot. They're not saying much right now. I did see some bluebirds though, so that was exciting. Some blue jays. The investigation continues. In a magical turn of events, Bill opened up the Alde and touched some wires, and it came back on. It's a miracle.
I shined some light on the fuses, and I think the photons actually went in and repaired the metal. I'm not really sure.
You see, we have a very deep understanding of metallurgy, electricity.
And a very powerful flashlight.
And a powerful flashlight. Yay! I kind of thought getting here on a Sunday would be adequate for getting a campground, but we had to fight for the one, and lots of people had to leave. But Monday morning, early, it's like 8. That's the time to get here. It's emptied out. It's crazy. There's a ton of
Well, we really hated to leave this beautiful place, but with no heat, no communication, no internet, and a cold snap coming, we decided we'd better head south. Many examples of petroglyphs can be found throughout the park. These were left by the Anasazi, who farmed this area from about 300 BC through 1150 AD.
for